Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired. Nobody trusts anybody now. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter.
Last day of the month. Third month of the year. 1 quarter down. Happy Easter all. Happy Easter. Hope you're spending quality time with your family. Reflecting on what the true meaning of Easter is. Not going to dive into that. It's for you on your own. I guess I could preach about things like that, but I don't feel I'm qualified. Not that anybody's really qualified for any of that. It's just what you feel, what you believe. Now, I do believe, but regardless, just going off on a tangent. Let me get the mic up close so you can hear me. Yeah, so, that was R.J. McCready. Yeah, we're all tired. Nobody trusts anybody. Pretty indicative of this world. Ooh, wow, society and this planet. Yeah, that's kind of. Hey, we're all tired. Man. We're all tired. I'm not gonna say you can't trust anybody. No one trusts anyone or each other or whatever. But you can trust your family. You can trust your friends. Of course, they get subverted. But you can trust maybe a little close-knit community, but you can't trust the government, you can't trust corporations, and you certainly can't trust the news. So then you can break that down into little sub compartments. Speaking of not being able to trust anything, I want you to look at these 3 clips.
And released his first statement since being diagnosed with cancer. ABC's Inez de la Cuetada is at Buckingham Palace with the latest. Good morning, Inez.
Good morning, Gio. And we actually just saw the king walking to church alongside Queen Camilla. He appeared to be in good spirits, even smiling at one point. It's his first proper public appearance since it was announced earlier this week that he has cancer.
I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support and for your understanding whilst I've been recovering from surgery. It has been an incredibly tough couple of months for our entire family, but I've had a fantastic medical team who have taken great care of me, for which I'm so grateful. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time, it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger.
So, why you posted that? I don't know, because there was such controversy about Princess Kate. Where is she? They're sending out doctored photos. They're sending out AI videos. It's just weird, man. Weird. And then the whole thing with Prince Charles. Now apparently he's got months to live. He's knocking on death's door. You know what's... And then, of course, you got our beloved Pfizer. Pfizer. Coming to the rescue to cure all these cancer problems. So that's two royals. And I used to always tout this. I used to say, you have not seen any of the royals, and it could be any royal family. You know, whatever, what is Sweden, Switzerland, wherever they got these people at, Spain, I don't know, they got like kings and shit, right? Not one of them's ever gotten cancer. Not one president's ever gotten cancer. At least at a young age. And, well, it was Jimmy Carter, he had brain cancer, but he recovered at age 91. I think he's like 100 now, so modern medical miracle. But anyway, so that's two royals in about as many months, 2 months, declaring they had cancer. King Charles has pancreatic cancer, and then, I don't know what, Kate has some sort of stomach cancer, I think. You know what, I don't wish this upon them, it's terrible. I don't know why people would kind of get off on that, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've said bad things about many people in power, but, you know, I'm trying to move away from all that. It's negative. It's negative. So I'm not going to wish them any type of ill will during their so-called, or, you know, cancer survival, or fighting cancer, whatever it is. That's with that, but who knows what to believe? Who knows who to trust? Now, of course, I always segue into my almost ritualistic talk about AI and robots. Can't help it, man. Can't help it. This is from the Trends Journal, Joel Salente's Trends Journal, which I subscribe to. I follow that. I follow Global World News and the Drudge Report. But in here we have AI with feelings, greater than the citizens. You say, what? AI with feelings? Yeah. Think, I'm just reading part of this. This isn't my words. Think illegals, drug smugglers, and squatters are having a field day of the American society and justice. Get ready for human-level AI that the most powerful backing their rights, the technocratic elites. Because, you know, according to the White House, today's Transvisibility Day, whatever that is, I don't know, are they visible? I don't know, they got cloaking devices? I don't know, they're pretty easy to pick out. Anyway, thought it was Easter. Well, whatever. They could do whatever they want, say whatever they want, kids. So this basically is an article about AI and the increased likelihood that they will develop some form of artificial feelings and sentience, and of course will be granted protected class rights. Even though they could rip our arms off and beat us in the head with it, we need to protect their rights. I think, who was it, that one Sophie, that AI robot Sophie, I think she was granted, I don't know, citizenship somewhere? Citizenship of, I don't know, Belgium or the EU, or EU as a whole, or Belgium. But there was one country that granted her honorary citizenship. She's a citizen of that said country, and I guess is afforded the rights of that country, whatever they may be. Anyway, I want you to look at this video.
We're looking at Oscar, the first human modular prototype that is able to live in various setups. Now what's going to happen is that I'm going to connect the brain to the heart module to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating. I can add a kidney module. And if I add a limb module, it starts actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimum temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I add another limb, Oscar will recognize it and beneficiate from new possibilities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is that? Now that video, mind you, is from 7 years ago. 7 years ago, that's like 3D printed flesh. 3D printed flesh. Started in a petri dish, so it's actual organ. It's actual, like, some sort of flesh. And then he attaches an electric brain to it, and it starts moving around. You know what that reminds me of? This.
How come the company sent us a goddamn robot?
All I can think of is they must have wanted the alien for the weapons division. He's been protecting it right along.
Parker, will you plug it in?
I don't know what.
Because he may know how to kill it.
Ash, can you hear me? Ash!
Yes, I can hear you.
What was your special order?
You read it. I thought it was clear.
What was it?
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded.
There's a damn company. What about our lives, you son of a bitch?
I repeat, all other priorities are rescinded.
How do we kill it?
Yeah, that was Ash from Aliens. So you can see where all this is going. Rights of the AI, rights of the AI robots. And then you see what's they're experimenting with. So who knows how far it is now? They may have fully walkable humans that were 3D printed with an electrode on their head. I don't know. Humanoids. And then you have Ash from the movie Alien. You don't see it. Once again, Hollywood. Spot on. So what are you going to trust? Because they ain't going to tell you the truth on that. How far they are, how far DARPA and Boeing and all these other Grumman, whatever, you know, how far they're ahead with all this science. Science. Believe the science. She blinded me with science. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. So what do you know what to believe? I mean, I haven't done a video in a while because it's so hard to keep up with all this crap. It's just ridiculous. You know, and then they're just, whatever. This one, I'm kind of relatively subdued, or maybe I'm a little more animated. I don't know. I kind of go. Anyway, yeah. So what do you believe? You know, do you believe the Department of Homeland Security has raided Diddy's, P Diddy's, Puff Daddy, Poo Poo Papa, whatever? You know, is his house is getting raided in Miami and L.A. for suggested, alleged sex trafficking and some other shenanigans, some other real nasty shenanigans. And but they didn't arrest him. So were they there gathering the evidence for prosecution, or were they there gathering the evidence to hide it and protect those in it? Or were they there gathering evidence to blackmail who's ever in that evidence? Who knows, man? Who knows? Then you got the, Baltimore Bridge. That thing came down. All kinds of conspiracies behind that, right? You know what's weird though? Biden, Jojo Magoo coming out and saying, the federal government's going to pay for that whole thing. Now, why would that be? You have insurance companies. Why should you just flit another bill on a taxpayer dime for an accident? You know why you would do that? You know why you would pay the whole bill? Because then insurance companies don't have to pay. And if insurance companies don't have to pay, they don't have to investigate. So who do you believe? Who do you trust? What do you say? What do you know? Hey, Joe. What do you say, Joe? Anyway, there you go. There's some of my ramblings on this beautiful Easter Sunday. I just came back from the airport. I dropped my son's friend off. He came to visit us for a couple of weeks. So, I'll see you in September there, Eric. See you in September. Anyway, and then, but what I'm going to leave you now is in some excellent music, not AI music, not processed music. I'm going to leave you with Denny Lane, Rod Stewart, Ron Wood, Ian McLaughlin, and Kenny Jones, the Faces, singing Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney. Have a wonderful day. I love you all. Prayers to everyone.
Here's another number. Maybe I'm amazed, man.
In the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Baby, I'm a man, and baby, you're the only one who could ever hold me. Baby, won't you try to understand? I'm amazed at the way you're with me all the time. Baby, I'm afraid of the way I leave ya. Baby, I'm amazed at the way you help me sing the song. You right me when I'm wrong. Baby, I'm amazed at the way I really need you. in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Baby, I'm a bad baby, I'm the only one who can help. Baby, I want you, honey, I want you to try to understand. I just want you to try to understand.